You just come running in the house to me. You have locked your siblings out.
I'm sorry, y'all.
And you are screaming at me to call the police because...
Because I thought you was going to get someone else's car
And kill your siblings?
No, kill me. No.
Kill you and him. What about the other 4? What about the other 4? You locked the door. You came in. I'm inside.
Sorry, Jay.
No, but no. No, but listen. You come inside. You're screaming at me.
I'm scared that you was going to come out here.
Okay. What did you do? You were fighting, correct? Both of you were fighting each other? Play fighting. No, you know how I feel. Play fighting is a train stop to real fighting. Correct?
Oh, so you got
Play fighting is nothing but a train stop. That means you are on your way to a real fight. I've told you how I feel about play fighting. So anyway, go ahead. Excuse me for interrupting.
So the guy told you knock it off.
Okay.
So you got,
He should have.
So you got ticked off.
So wait a minute. He told you to knock it off, and you got what?
Ticked off.
Ticked off. How old are you? How old are you?
12.
I didn't think anybody who was 12 could get ticked off. How do you get ticked off when you're 12? Do you have a job?
No.
Do you pay rent?
No.
Do you drive?
He said,
Well. Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
He said, knock it off.
Okay. All right. So you're fighting. The guy next door says, knock it off.
In an angry voice.
In what?
In an angry voice.
An angry voice. Really? Like the one you came running in at me telling me to call the police? Is that the same kind of voice?
Yes.
Okay. And he ticked you off, but you're 12. You don't have a paycheck, a ride, or your own address, right? Those are my 3 things for independence. Paycheck, your own paycheck, your own ride, and your own address. After that, you're home free. You can get ticked off every day. So, then what happens?
No, you don't.
Are you going to tell? I can't hear you.
Throw up fist.
You threw a fist up. Really? Show me how. Really? Now, how old are you? 13. How old was he? Give me an estimate.
30.
About 30.
Whatever that. He's in the
Okay. Well, I'm conversing.
21, 22, 23, 24, or 25.
So, wait a minute. So, 20, what was the first one?
21.
21 to 30. Is that your age range?
21 to 29.
21 to 29. Okay, so he's not 30. You're 13, and you put a fist up at him? Really? Are you serious? Yes or no? No, you're lying? No, ma'am. So you're serious? Your shirt says, dare to resist drugs and, what's that V word?
And
Y'all need to learn it if you don't. And what? I'm sorry, I can't hear you. Louder.
Violence.
Violence. What is violence?
When you throw up your fist.
Okay. What is the start of the violence? Not just throwing up a fist. Look, I can throw up a fist at Jake right now. I'm not being violent.
Threatening to punch someone.
How about fighting with each other? To the point that the neighbors have to speak to you.
They never done that to us.
Well, they probably have been holding it in for 5.5 years. Do you understand that? Can you understand they've been holding it for 5.5 years? I can completely understand it. I would not want to live next to us, no matter what. If I did, my house would be for sale.
Yes, ma'am.
And I would be paying y'all to go stay somewhere else so I could sell it.
Yes, ma'am.
And don't come running in the house if the police need to be called, locking 4 other people out with the criminals. What you think are the criminals. Now, by the way, you are the criminals. But you just locked Addie and Katie and Jake and Matthew.
Wait, come on, can I say something?
No.
Wait, tell them
No.
that
You tell me whatever.
I'll go back a few years ago.
A few years ago? I don't want to go back a few years. I don't want to go back a few years. I want to go back to today. You came in there screaming at me to call 911, call the police, call Leon Lott.
I told you going to go back, drive back to the house. Like these two, a year ago, these two guys had guns in that house.
Okay. So, all right,
No,
hold your lips
and-
together.
and
Go
they-
move your
and
body
they had
somewhere
knives,
else.
And I
Thank
was
you.
scared that they were going to come drive back to their house and get those things.
So you are scared they're going to go drive back and get guns, and you lock 4 people out here for them to be gunned down? Okay, there's a little bit of a problem. I can understand that you were scared. But guess what? Guess what? What have I told you? Mama does what? What does Mama know how to do?
Fight,
Mama doesn't know how to fight.
shoot a gun.
Shoot a gun. Yeah. Ma, look at me. Look at me. Look at me.
Sorry, Mom.
You need to be. Because if I called the police, they'd be cuffing and stuffing you right now.
Yes,
3 hots in a cot. Look at me. You learned that today. What's 3 hots in a cot?
2 meals that I
No,
cook.
no. 3 meals.
3 meals that I cook.
Why are you holding up this and saying 3?
Because
3 hots. 3 hot meals. 3 hot meals. That means you get 3 meals a day and a cot. And a cot is a what? A bed?
a cell.
A fake bed. A cell, exactly. Now, Mama packs, okay?
Yes.
Mama can handle. But you don't lock other people out so that they can be injured by the criminal. If there is a criminal out here, you get everybody in the door screaming for me, and I will get my gun and I will handle it as I call Leon to come and help me. But I'm not going. Now, what if I had to come out here and find all my other children laid out dead and bloody and everything else? Lord have mercy. Honey, you got to calm down.
Yes.
Your anxiety is something else. Okay, your daddy's home. I'll let you tell him about it.